My friends and I often talk about creating our own city. It would be a place for us to go and escape the stress and busyness of society that we live in. After doing some research, however, we realized it was nearly impossible for a bunch of 17-year-old high school students to create their own city. But we later realized that if we can build a city and use cheaper materials such as paper, and if we can scale the city down to fit in one room, we would, in fact, be able to create our own city. I mean, after all, we did build a 300 square foot paper house. Alright, everybody, so this is the space that we are looking at. We've got all the way over there, here, around to these tiles here. So you got this whole space to build a ginormous city out of paper. It's going to be insane. So the plan here is we're going to cover the ground in that paper so we can draw roads and all kinds of other cool stuff. And then we're going to build buildings to put on it. Now, I've already built a building over here to kind of gauge out how long it was going to take. So this is the barn, and this is the crops for the farm. And this all took about a half an hour, so this should be a very long project. And we got our project table over here with a bunch of coloring stuff because I want to make this look nice. Like, this is a Rizlers challenge. I want it to look awesome. So. I worked on this city on my own for a while and got very sick of folding, taping, coloring, and cutting paper. I got really discouraged with the project because it was so time consuming and I wanted to look perfect to represent the amazing projects that us Rizlers are capable of creating. I got to the point in this project where I was really discouraged with it and I needed to ask for some help. Alright, everybody, so good news. Matt was able to come over and help out with the town, which is awesome, because as I mentioned, this is a lot of work for one person. But we have a ton of creative ideas and a ton of just awesome stuff to add in it, and we're excited to see how it ends.
Yeah, I can't wait.
This is going to be insane. Thanks to Matthew's creative eye and passion for the project, we were able to finally finish the city and make it better than what I would have expected. We built an entire city out of paper. Welcome, everyone, to Rizler City. Alrighty, y'all. We will begin our tour at the farm. The farm includes a big barn, a field of crops, an animal pasture, a farmhouse, and farm equipment to help maintain the crops. Our next stop is the Rizler City suburb. This area includes a residential district with luxury homes created with amazing detail and craftsmanship. This area certainly took a while to create, but is a very beautiful and safe area with non-existent crime. The most famous building here in the suburb is the Rizler Mansion. The mansion is an exquisite property with an awesome pool. The next stop on our tour is the Rizler City shops. These amazingly detailed stores are located walking distance from the residential area. These stores in the district include the Rizler Merch Store, J-Rod's Rods Fishing Store, Rizler Records, and the MZ Ballroom. The next stop is the Rizler City Fire Station. This station includes a huge garage space and huge indoor working space for the fire department. It also has a big lot behind the station to hold our large numbers of fire trucks. In fact, if every house in Rizler City caught on fire, there would be enough fire trucks to service everyone's needs. The next place to visit is the Rizler City Police Station. We have a very strong police force here in Rizler City, even though our crime rate is extremely low. The next stop on our tour is the Rosebud Motel. This is a luxury motel located in the heart of town for all our guests to lodge at. The next stop is the Rizler City Grand Mall. This is a giant mall full of shops, restaurants, and movie theaters for everyone to enjoy and shop at. The next place on the tour is the Rizler Castle. The Rizler Castle serves as a wonderful community center for all, and it is a historical landmark here in Rizler City. The next stop on our tour is the Rizler City Fun Park. This park contains lots of fun go-kart tracks and the famous Rizler City Ferris wheel. This Ferris wheel was one of the most time-consuming structures to build in the entire city. Our next stop is the Rizler City Stadium. This stadium is built to host many events, such as the Monster Truck Rally that it is hosting right now. The next place on our tour is the Rizler City Business Park. It is currently home to two businesses, Dunder Mifflin and Vance Refrigeration. That's what she said. Right next door, you'll find the Rizler City train station. This is an amazing building built with great detail. Across the street, you'll find the Slurp Juice Factory. Bro, I need some slurp. This factory produces tons of slurp juice every day to refuel your shield. The factory also has rail access, so it can transport shield to Fortnite Island very fast. At the edge of town, you'll find Rizler Park. The park includes trails, an ice rink, a covered shelter, and a swing. Next to the park, you'll see the Rizler City Beach. The beach is a great place to hang out, and it includes a force of lifeguards to keep everyone safe. Whoa! What is that? Looks like a diver is being chased by a Loch Ness monster. We better get out of here. Next on our tour is the Rizler Tower. It is the tallest building in the entire city. This tower serves as the Rizler's corporate office and is the center of the Rizler City government. A fun fact about this building is that it was built with the same paper that we use to make our paper house. The Rizler Tower is also conveniently located next to the city's parking garage for very easy parking access. The next location is a very secret area. This is the Rizler City military base. The base is home to the Rizler City's extremely strong military. Next up is the construction site. This site shows the complexity and hard work that we put into all of our buildings. In this particular site, the Rizler Construction Company is building another amazing tower. We will now end our tour at the amazing Rizler Airport. The airport has 2 gates, a hangar to store airplanes, and a helicopter pad. Everything you need to support all your air travel. I hope you all enjoyed your tour of Rizler City, but it is now time for you to catch your flight home. Hope you guys come back and visit us soon. Thank you all so much for watching this video. It would mean the world to us if you leave a like and subscribe, because we have spent over 40 hours on this project overall. It was a lot of fun to create, and it is amazing to see what can happen if we let our creativity run wild.